Hey there, Star Stuff. Welcome to the Creator Being Podcast with me, your host, Artist Ash Archambault. And we are here to experience and practice right here during this podcast greater levels of freedom of expression, freedom from perfection, and connectedness to the creative force of the universe. Woo-wee! And we're here to have some fun doing it because we're here on this planet to reimagine a brave new world through the depths of our hearts. And how in the heck do we do that? Well, we got to move through our humanness and connect to the unknown in any single moment where we can experience the magic of creating something from nothing. So join me on an adventure to your own creator being self. Hey there, Star Stuffs. Welcome to the Creator Being Podcast number 3, Finding Freedom. Okay, so I want to lean into a practice now. Yep, it's practice time, my gorgeous human friends. And you know why we're going to practice? Because you are always the best investment that is going to make your life better. So let's make this concept of freedom and how we practice it for ourselves a little easier. I want to start by connecting with our body and our breath. So right now, I want to guide you through 5-second breaths to start. We're going to breathe in through our nose for a count of 5. We're going to hold our breath for a count of 5, and then we're going to breathe out through our mouth for a count of 5. And we're just going to do it 5 times. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead, my friends. Go ahead, take a nice deep breath in through your nose for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, nice and slow. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just keep attention now on your body and how it feels after we just took these 5 little breaths. Now that we're a little more connected to our bodies, I want to invite you on a guided reframe right now, to help us let go of any sort of expectations. Here's the question I want you to ask yourself right now and see what thoughts and feelings come up for you. What if everything in your life is perfect right now? What thoughts are coming up for you? Most likely they're thoughts about lack and limitation, which are the jailers of our hope, our potential, and our freedom. So let's bring it back here to more of our reframing. To help you focus, you can bring your attention back to your breath to let those thoughts go, or just listen to the sound of my voice. Yes, Star Stuffs, there is no such thing as perfection, just progress, which is perfectly imperfect. But this concept of what if it's all perfect right now is really meaning, what if all is as it should be in this now moment? That's what I'm talking about. That's what we are inviting right now into our awareness. It's like every single part of your life is just a dot on a map, just a little destination, this here and now destination, which is going to take you to the next here and now destination. So I'm going to ask you these questions again, but we're going to go a little deeper. What if everything is perfect as it is now? What if everything is as it should be right now? Your thoughts, your feelings, your body, your relationships, your work, and your life. Can you accept this? Just for this moment, can you accept this for this moment? If you notice thoughts of resistance, it's okay, just simply notice them and keep inviting yourself to try and accept right now. Here's how we do that. Here's how we accept the now. Repeat after me. I hold space for this now moment. We're just going to keep repeating this. I hold space for this now moment. I hold space for this now moment. I'm going to add on to it. I hold space for this now moment as I am. Let's say it again. I hold space for this now moment as I am. One more time. I hold space for this now moment as I am. And really say to yourself, I invite this in. I invite this feeling. And let's sit with it for just a couple seconds and see how you feel. Whatever comes up for you, it's okay. You can feel uncomfortable, it can feel wonderful, it can feel anything in between. Just be with it right now, in your body, in your awareness, in the air around you. What I feel is a really deep spaciousness in me and around me. And it almost feels heavy, but doesn't feel bad heavy. It feels grounding and expansive, like roots reaching out all around me. And to aid in our acceptance, we're going to step a little deeper into surrender. You can think of surrender as a deeper letting go, but it's being held, being completely supported, completely carried, completely at peace, knowing everything is going to be okay. And here's how we can be an active participant in our surrender. We remember to offer every single thing that we do to something greater than ourselves. So right now, you can say, I offer up. You can pick a situation, a relationship, a decision you're trying to make, this experience that you're having right now. Offer to something greater than yourself, to God, to the universe, to the Mother Divine, to Christ, to your higher self, to your highest potential, whatever that is for you. Like you're just simply offering it up. like a balloon that you let go. And you know that balloon will be carried where it needs to go. Go ahead. For me and my offerings, I always like to say I offer X, Y, and Z up for the highest good. It's a pretty safe bet. The more we start offering every single thing that we do, going to the grocery store, a trip that we make, a choice, a relationship, world events, just watch for yourself and feel what you experience when you do these things. So to recap, my friends, how we can step actively through practice into greater levels of relinquishing control, freedom, and surrender. Right now, 1, reframe. What if everything is as it should be, or as perfect as it should be right now? 2, holding space and accepting this now moment by saying, I hold space for this now moment and myself. I hold space for this now moment and myself. 3, offering up anything in that moment to something greater than yourself, to the power of creation, if that rings true for you. Thank you all so much for joining me here on the Creator Being Podcast, number 3, Finding Freedom. May you lean into your Creator Being self and choose freedom. You can join me for podcast number 4, Ain't Your Mama's Self-Love. See you next time, Star Stuff. If you'd like to take a deeper dive into your own Creator Being self, check out ashcreatorbeing.com and come and join me on my YouTube, Instagram, and Substack at ashcreatorbeing. Hey, Star Stuff, I just want to take a second to say thank you so much for being here. And if this podcast has inspired you, motivated you, uplifted you in any sort of way, let's spread the good. Go ahead, share this podcast, subscribe. Come check me out on my subscription channels such as Substack, where you can find deeper diving into these practices and into the philosophy of how we arrive at greater levels of freedom of expression and connectedness to the creative force of the universe. Take a screenshot of what's going on right now. Go ahead and share it on your social media and tag me on Instagram at ashcreatorbeing, and I would love to connect with you there as well. Thanks so much for helping spread the good and growing our brave new